We still got a minute. I just want to make sure we got everything we need. How does my lighting look? Do I need more light?
You look wonderful.
All right. All right. I think we're.
Especially with that shirt.
You know what? Father's Day gift. It was at TJ Maxx.
And your pop collar there.
Yeah, this is nice. You know why?
Johnny.
No, well, no, because I hate collars, man. I don't know.
Get him a body bag.
Yeah, yeah, Johnny.
That wasn't Johnny. That was I don't know.
Well, yeah, the other one of his other turds.
Names.
Are you keeping track? Are you watching that?
No, I keep forgetting that I'm an idiot. I can hardly turn on my computer, and they're asking me to like watch it on YouTube. I don't know if I got to pay money for that. I don't know. From the looks of it, it looks pretty. It looks like something I would enjoy because I'm a dork. But I don't know. I think they make like Ralph Macchio turns out to be like the bad guy or something.
Well, he kind of was when you think about it. Ralph Macchio was the dick.
How was Ralph Macchio the dick?
Because
we're gonna have to ask you to step outside if you're gonna say Ralph Macchio was the dick in a Karate
Yeah, no, because this is one thing I'm going to disagree with you. This is our conflict here. You said you wanted some some debate.
No, that was you.
Yeah. This Ralph Macchio, when you think about it, this guy comes from what? The East Coast, comes to the West Coast, tries to muscle in, and try to fit in. Good, I get it. It happens to everybody. But then these guys pick on him. And then they ended it, and he kind of went back after him at the costume dance party where he poured water on him, and so he started the shit all over again. So he was asking for an ass beating.
Yeah, and plus he ruined a guy who was just rolling a big fat joint there, and he just...
Oh, was that a marijuana cigarette he had?
Yeah, and he dropped the water on him. With the hose on him.
He got the hose.
Those guys did have good... Those were pretty good skeleton costumes, I gotta...
Yeah, those were. I tried to look for some of those. All right, I think you know what. I think we're ready. It's 7:00. It's Monday, June 18th. Holy shit, we're halfway into June, and it feels like it's summer already. So welcome to Monday Motivation. This is the Spaniard from Black Sheep Bravo, and without further ado, we're going to turn it over to Ogre. So happy days.
How's it going? Hey, if anybody's watching today, let me know on the microphone how it sounds, because I have a theory about my microphone and the air conditioner.
Oh, yeah.
And if the air conditioner affects the microphone, then don't watch again until October.
Yeah. No, I think we're good.
I'm gonna get a new microphone. Keep seeing you guys. You got Doc with his fucking Larry Lujack setup now, and he
looks official.
Devil Dog on his NYPD salary there. He's cashing in. He's got a big fancy one. Singing. I was thinking of songs that I want to hear Devil Dog sing "Come Sail Away."
Oh, I know. Well, I don't think we're Josh.
Headed for the skies.
That got me. I got to get that. I got to figure out now how to get his More Than a Feeling as a ringtone.
Don't have Rajesh to do our funny.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on, we're just going to give a quick disclosure. Our sound might be a little muffled. Because since it is really hot here in the Chicagoland area, we're out in the Midwest, it's hot. And so the air conditioning is on. I know I have it full blast. Ogre's got it full blast. I even got a fan underneath me right now. You guys can't see it. I'm wearing shorts. I'm going commando. So I'm smiling really nice right now. So you may hear some background noise. That's just the air conditioners. Just do the best you can to ignore it. We have a lot to talk about tonight, so we're going to take it away, head it over to Ogre, and... catch us up on everything. Hey, Cherie. Is it Cherie? She says, hey.
Hey. Cherie.
All right.
Is that a chick?
I believe so. It's. I don't know if you could see it. Sharee. Cherie.
Cherie.
See, I think everything has an accent. Maybe it's the Latin in me that everything. Or like LeBron, there's a place here near Indiana called Hebron, Indiana, and I always put an accent. I call it Hebron.
Hebron.
And people look at me funny. So anyway, tell us what's going on, man. What's going on in Ogre's world?
I had another exciting work meeting, and we went to this. I think this is the last scheduled one where they had all the managers together. Went to this joint in Naperville, the main event. Said on our email, it said doors open 7:30, so I'm there. Get in there 7:30. walk into the place, and I'd never been in there. I didn't know what it was. And it's like, it's got a bowling alley, they got video games, they got a laser tag, and I'm like, look half bad. This might be a good meeting. And they're like, oh, you're with First Student? I'm like, yeah, that's me. And they say, you're upstairs. And I go upstairs. I'm like, I wonder what wondrous things await me upstairs. And I walk upstairs, and there's like conference rooms, like a Days Inn or something. They're like, hey, you guys need some coffee? You got some bagels? You guys all right in here? And, you know, with the table setups with the drape on it. I'm like, ugh, great. Then they gave us these fajitas for lunch.
Yeah,
And
chicken or steak?
They had both. They had a big thing of steak and a big thing of chicken right there, and loaded up. And the what the hell is he? The vice president of operations for the company was there, and he gave us a little pep talk, and we were all motivated and fired up. And then we got out of there, and then we went back to our afternoon breakout sessions, and I'm sitting there, you know, learning about some safety stuff. And then them fajitas kicked in, because I've been on a diet where, I didn't smell it. There were too many women around. I wasn't letting them fly. I had to keep them in. But those things were moving fast, because I'm trying to lose weight, so I kind of stopped. I switched my diet up, and doing pretty good. Lost a few
high
pounds.
protein, low carb, or low carb, or high carb?
I don't know, just like skinless chicken breast and like fruit, vegetables.
There you go. So that's the chicken breast fruit diet.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's better than like the double cheeseburger for lunch and like McDonald's for dinner that I was doing for the last, I don't know, 18 years or so. Yeah. And so anyway, so I had to take a big dump. So, you know, you're not
at work. This is at work?
It's a work.
Yeah. Okay.
So, the meeting. Okay. So the thing that I hate now in these bathrooms, they don't have flushers. You know, the flush it, you can put your arm back to the right, and there's nothing. There's just a pipe, and
the sensor.
You put your arm back to the left, and there's nothing, and you're like, uh-oh. And I've just, you know, downloaded like, you know, 4 of these fucking fajitas that are all greasy that I'm not used to. So it was a rapid exit. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, why isn't this flush? And then I got to try to turn all the way around, and luckily there was a button. Some of them don't have buttons. It's like just like sensor when you get up and walk away. I hate those.
Oh man, no, I don't.
Especially if it's disgusting, which it was. I don't want to like sit there and let it stew. I'm like, come on.
So you have internal. Flush. So do you have internal problems then? Is this a routine?
No. I'm normally A-okay. It's just regular. It's just now with the switch up in the diet. Whenever I have something that's like I got pizza because I have my daughter again this weekend. So we got pizza on Friday night.
Yeah.
We had a pizza on Friday night, and it's just like, uh-oh. You know, an hour later, I'm like, go.
Joel says, I do all my number 2s at work. Yeah.
He doesn't even work.
He doesn't work.
Huh. Yeah, I know who that guy is. That's that jerk from Texas.
Texas. Well, see, Texas is a whole different story then.
Excuse me.
Yeah. But no, see,
he works on an oil rig.
Yeah. Oh, he does?
Yes.
What do you call those? Roughbacks, or what do you call those things?
At night he goes, homos. No, I don't know what you call them. No, that's another thing. I've got yelled at for making gay slurs, but my gay slurs are not gay slurs against homosexuals. Let's just make a public service announcement here. I got nothing against homosexuals.
He does not.
I might say fag or call somebody gay. I'm not making fun of them for being homosexuals. I'm just making fun of that person personally.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense to anybody.
So let me ask you this. It sounds to me like you get a lot of feedback. I mean, on Friday night you were telling me that the music, people don't like the background music, and what else didn't they like?
I didn't say they didn't like it. They just said it was a little loud. My 3-person unofficial poll
crew
was that the in the enhanced versions, the music seemed to be distracting.
Distracting. Okay.
That was the. I mean, I don't know if you want. You're doing it. It's your gig.
No, I'm outsourcing it, man. I'm outsourcing it. Just if you guys haven't noticed, Rajesh isn't on tonight, so we have no soundboard technician or anything.
I have to go bowling.
We have to do it ourselves. Yeah. But yeah, no, I outsource all that editing, so I'll have to tell them. I'll send an email I think we're there in Sri Lanka is where we're trying. Yeah, we're going to get it back. You know, they're from California, but they're shooting a movie in Sri Lanka, so that's the holdup.
Oh, if
It's a,
Cherie is still here.
it's,
She's new.
yeah,
Is she somebody's
I
relation or
don't
something?
I don't know. Cherie, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? If you're still on, if you're
Probably
still
like
on
went
there.
to she probably went to high school with us, or she's like Devil Dog's wife or something.
Somebody, she's checking up on us. Yeah, just give us a little something and of
I
how
don't
do
know.
have we met before? Your new time to the to Black Sheep Bravo or to Ogre Monday Motivation. Let us know. But yeah, going back to the dropping the deuce at work, I can't do that. I don't. I'm very particular. You know, it's I don't know if anybody else out there. I know Joel likes to do all of his business at work, but I don't know. People out there, what are
I
your thoughts on that?
I feel bad for people like that. I could take a dump anywhere. I could take a dump in the street if I had to. You gotta go. You gotta go. Those porta potties, those don't bother me. Those
No.
you know, at work, at a gas station, and I don't care. They got people that are like, you know, I gotta go home. I can't poop anywhere else except my house.
Yeah. Oh, I
Silence.
know.
Like, oh God, that must.
Yeah.
How the hell do you? I'd stick my head in an oven.
Well, I mean, yeah, like in my case, Marines. If you're out there listening, sometimes you got to go. If you're out in the bush, wherever you're at, out wherever, and you got to go, you just got to go. And sometimes the what do you call it? The atmosphere isn't to your liking, but that's man, that's like
Peace.
nowadays. That's one of my problems. Not to give you guys too much information, but to kind of give you those when I see those commercials where people are rushing to the John. I was like that, man. I mean, my whole body is screwed up because of
The
whatever.
ones where they're walking around with their little cartoon colon next to them.
Yeah,
I
exactly. But
love those.
that's
I like the one with the chick with the leotard on with the
the red hair.
intestines. Yeah, I don't know what it
Yeah,
is. That skin
it's,
tight leotard, and even with the intestines, I'm like, oh, that reminds me of somebody. But yeah, I don't know. I like those
oh, it
ones.
does.
And
Yeah,
the little. I want a little cartoon bladder to follow me around and pull me in the bathroom.
I want or like a I don't know, more like a rectum. Is that
Rectum.
something? Damn near killed
Almost
him.
damn near killed him.
But we're going to answer some questions here. Linda says the music in the background does sound like the music you hear on hold with the cable company. Okay, all right. I want to change it up a bit. Let me ask you this, Linda. What do you think? What kind of music should go? Think of Ogre, and what kind of music? We talking jazz? We talking
Blair.
musical, classical? Like funny,
How do you
happy?
solve a problem like Maria?
Yeah, see something like that. Let us know.
How do you,
I'd like to know.
I don't
I'll
know
send
the
the
other
request.
verse.
And Cherie says she is an ex of CVMA. All right, thank you for that.
Is a what?
And an ex, like a former member of an organization called the CVMA. It's a Combat Vets Motorcycle Association. So
Oh. Uh-oh.
thank you for joining us for that. And then Joe says, I don't have to. I prefer to work. Seems to have an industrial strength flushing power. Yeah, that is true. Some places out there have that like I don't know, it's like a black hole where it just sucks. It sucks everything out of you even at some point.
Like the airplane ones.
Yeah, those are nice.
You got to
And
have
then
your newts out of the way or they're going out at 30,000 feet. Whoa.
the a funeral dirge.
A funeral dirge. He's making fun of me. He says
I gotcha.
he has my like date of death at like 2 years from now.
Oh,
I'm quitting
yeah,
smoking again.
that's
Jerk.
good.
Not you.
And Linda also continues to say, no music. It takes away from listening to you guys, and it's just her opinion. Well, your opinion counts, Linda. I'm telling you, it counts. But no music. All right, we'll try it. We'll
The
in
only
fact,
opinion that counts is mine.
yeah, I'll just set it out there, and yeah, we'll just send it out and see what people think. It's kind of quiet,
How
because
about
you could hear. I don't know if you could hear my my whatever. Sometimes the background music kind of drowns that out, but nah, no worries.
Kelly
But yeah,
Clarkson?
and then Cherie says an ex-wife. So I take it Cherie, or is it? Am I pronouncing it wrong? Is it Sherry? If
Ex-wife.
it's Sherry, let me know. Give me a thumbs up.
She's not one of my ex-wives, is she?
No, not. She's not an ex-wife of yours.
I've
Not
lost
yet,
track.
but yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, it's
Oh, I had phone calls with both of them on the same day the other day.
both of them.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Both the ex Mrs.
Oh,
Ogres.
yo, okay.
Yeah, it was like within 2 hours of each other. You talk about excitement. It was.
Yeah.
It was Father's Day. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because I was bitching about having to do the laundry, and then the kid in Japan made some snippy remarks about Father's Day, and then the other one, the first one, had to call me, even though we've been
Mm.
divorced for 20 years, and like, just I don't care. Get over it. Can't get
Did done.
she can't get enough of the old ogre. And
Yeah.
then number one called me about, or number two called me about something. I don't know.
Oh.
It,
Did you get any
I don't
gifts?
get
Like any cool gifts?
it. Got a T-shirt. I got
Yeah.
some shorts.
Ooh, what kind of shorts?
Shorts. I
Like
don't know.
sexy shorts, like for around the
No,
house, or
no,
shorts to
no,
wear
no. Sex, why would
around.
you wear? Why would you wear sexy shorts around the house?
I'm gonna have to show you some pictures.
I'll pass.
That's how we roll here at the Spaniard Castle, man. Like I said, if it was up to me, I'd be topless everywhere. But
Okay.
that's just me.
No, they're not sexy. They're kind of like terry cloth. No, they're coach's shorts from the late '80s
Yeah,
with
there you
Sansa
go.
belt with the two
With
big
the
buttons on them
yeah, there you go. Oh
with
man.
four pockets.
And then you're wearing sandals with black socks
And I
on.
got a $20 Target gift certificate.
Oh
Now,
man.
I asked the kid, the youngest one, the girl. I go in there and I ask her on Sunday morning. I said, "Don't you have anything to say to me?" And she says, "Yeah, get out of my room."
Oh
I
man.
said,
See.
"I said, no, it's Father's Day." She looks at me, gives me a frown,
Hmm.
and I said, "Don't you have any? What'd you get me?" Looks around and she goes, oh, she goes. Then she starts laughing and she goes, "I got you my love."
Uh huh.
Then
I got
I'm like,
enough of
then I
that.
thought about it. I'm like, well, how the hell am I going to argue with that? I'm like, if it was a
Yeah.
boy, I would have. If it was one of the boys, I would have smacked him. But
Well,
it's the girl, so I was like, all right, fine. Passes as a
Joel says
pass.
peace and quiet is the best Father's Day gift. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well,
And
that's any day.
then I was
Doesn't-
bitching about doing my laundry and uh, losing track of my ex-wives and the hose. Ho B tells me now she throws this nugget at me. I'm texting her, trying to set something up for later in the week, and Ho B says, "What are you doing on Father's Day?" I said, "I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing laundry." And she says, "Oh, now you know what it's like for a woman on Mother's Day." I'm like, really? Why has that got to be a
Why
thing?
is that?
Why? I don't know, because apparently women are also put upon, and when it's Mother's Day, they have to do laundry and like darn socks and do dishes and scrub the floors like Cinderella or something. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Cinderella. You know what
And
I
that's
got?
another thing. You know what's
You want,
another
well,
thing that
well,
pisses me
before we
off?
get to your point, I just got to share this because I know I'll forget. I
Where is
got a gift card to Cabela's and some cool
well,
water. I'm set.
you could get a crossbow.
A what?
Get a crossbow.
Oh no, I got a bow already. I mean,
Oh,
I don't know. You can't really get too much with $25, so that's how they
get some
get you.
bullets. They still sell guns there. Is that,
I think they
which
do. No,
which
I,
one
I
got rid of
always
the guns?
I go to Cabela's and I go upstairs to the gun where the gun is, and I wear a tank top and I get a good pump on, and I'll walk back and forth. I got the gun show right here. Who
Yeah.
needs guns? And
Which way to
reference
the
those.
guns? Check
Yeah,
out these guns.
check out
That's
these guns.
always
No permit needed. No credit check needed or background check needed for this. Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. Then that's when they asked me to leave. But yeah, it's that's what I got, and I'm thrilled.
There's a
That's
place
all.
they got something on YouTube with people jumping into fish ponds. Is that Cabela's or what's the other one?
Oh yeah, Bass Pro.
Bass Pro Shop. That's it. The assholes are jumping into the ponds.
Yeah,
There's a big
that would
one
be
down.
me.
There's a big one down the street that's got a big pond, and I was looking at that, and I'm like, those guys got to be out of their minds to do that. But anyway, what
Oh, I would love to do that.
pissed me off on Father's Day was these guys on the people on Facebook that make their blanket Happy Father's Day statement, and then
Yeah.
they got to throw in and all the single mothers out there too who
All the
are
single ladies.
happy. Yeah, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single mothers. Happy Father's Day to you too. I'm like that. No, that doesn't register with me. That does not fly past me because you're still a mother, so you have Mother's Day. I don't see anybody on Mother's Day saying Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers and all the single dads out there. Happy Mother's Day also. You have to see
Yeah,
one of those. I don't
I
know.
don't know. I think some moms,
I just find things to complain about it. That me. Like, why do I have two pepper shakers?
Yeah, well, women need to balance things out.
Enjoy pepper.
Yeah.
Apparently, on Mother's Day, they get they have to do laundry.
Yeah.
I'm still a little stumped on that one, and I hope she's not watching because that means my plans for later in the week will be completely ruined.
And Heather is on. Hello, Heather. Welcome aboard.
Heather, I know Heather.
You know her. Very nice.
Yes, I know Heather. No, she is.
Heather be thy name.
She is not one. She is not one of the hoes.
Oh, okay, good. That was my next question. But one thing you said earlier I wanted to touch up on. You mentioned Doc's mic earlier, that he looks like he's got the Larry Lujak set up.
Yeah.
I like that. But see, he's more of the little, what was his sidekick? Do you remember? Little Tommy or something
Tommy,
like that.
how to hypnotize a chicken, and here's some money for La Rabita. We're gonna up the aisles and try to. Hey, they ripped down River Oaks 1 and 4.
Oh, they did.
You see that? I saw that. It was all over. It was all over Facebook. They tore down the big old River Oaks 1 movie theater. For those of you that that are not from Calumet City, they had this big ass theater with a huge screen and big rocky chairs and
those were nice.
Not chairs made out of rock, but chairs that would rock. And I mean, this was in the 70s. This was plush, and they probably shit. How many people could you get in there? $2,000?
Lot.
1,800? It was a big ass theater.
They were huge.
Yeah, saw Star Wars there. Saw Jaws there.
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
Didn't take a bath for 3 weeks because I thought a shark was going to come out of the nozzle.
Oh, I know.
Eat me.
Have you been to the beach yet lately?
I don't go to the beach anymore.
No.
No, I went to the beach. I was stationed in Virginia Beach,
and that's a beautiful beach.
We went to the beach there at Dam Neck, where I was stationed, going through a school, and we went to the beach and we got all tanked up. I got burned real bad because I am a fair-skinned Northern European mutt, and I got burned real bad, and I had to sneak off and couldn't go to PT for 2 days, and I had to hide when everybody else was PTing because I could barely fucking move because it was bad. I had a scar on my back you could still see an outline of where there was I don't know. It was a bad burn, and it was the beach, and I blamed the beach, and I didn't blame myself for being an idiot 23-year-old.
Gotta rub the lotion on itself, man.
Yeah. Well, this was the 90s. We didn't care about sunscreen back then. Just go out.
No, but now, now you got hose for that. You could just say, I'm going to be at the beach. You have them wear those belts that have the pumps on it, so they just go and they rub it, and they say, "Come here, Ogre," and then they start rubbing it.
I don't exactly have a beach body there.
Well, see, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, man.
Oh, that's another one. I asked my daughter. I said, "Hey, you didn't say nothing about me losing weight." I said, "I lost about 10 pounds," and she looked at me and she goes, "Oh, well, I didn't say nothing because I couldn't tell."
Oh, see, you can't rely on that though. Come on.
I got to give her points though for her wisecracking, because that's a pretty good. They flow out of her, and it's.
I was gonna say, these kids, man, they
14-year-old female. I'm like, you're funny as Samantha Bee there, aren't you?
Yeah. Speaking of which, you like Samantha Bee?
No, not really. I'm not. I'm not a big woman comedian.
No, yeah. You know what? That is strange. Just for a second, because we were going through Netflix a couple weeks ago, trying to find something to watch, and we were looking at stand-up comedians, and for some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I mean, I do it. I'm guilty of it, but I'll see a female comedian, and I'll hesitate.
Hesitate. You pass right over it. Why?
Well, that's just it. Why is that? You got no
reason to feel guilty. Why? Because they're not funny.
Okay, well, I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys do the same thing?
It is. No, you got. I mean, shit. You got the women on there probably. They dig up that time capsule. Oh, back to the River Oaks. Sorry, I'm back on comments.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that. I was just trying to find a break.
Yeah, I think they did, but I think it was. Didn't they dig that? They think they dug it up before. I don't know. Go on the Hammond Times archives. I think they dug it up in the mid-90s, and it was waterlogged and everything. They couldn't find anything. It was all fucked up.
That sucks. I do remember. I do remember.
Do you remember what the time
Well,
capsule?
At the River Oaks Theater, no, when the Blues Brothers came out, and they had the
And
Bluesmobile
the
all,
car there, the
and you could slam,
Bluesmobile.
you could take a sledgehammer to it for like
Yeah.
$5 or something. That was kind of cool. But yeah,
Uh,
that was my fond memory of River Oaks Theater.
Mine was probably Star Wars.
Oh,
Being that as a little schnipper
yeah.
with Fruiter and older
And
sister.
Joel agrees with you. He says that women aren't funny.
No, they
I don't
aren't.
know, women. I'm trying to help you out.
There's one. What's her name? Who's the broad, the blonde? Her movies are
Old,
all right.
old or new? Old, I mean, older or
Not
younger?
old. She's not old. I don't know. She's younger than us, probably 40 something. What the
Oh,
hell's her
Amy
name?
Schumer?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, their first one came out, and I was like, okay, there's a change of pace. She's kind of funny, and she did like a couple of the comedic movies were kind of funny. But
Yeah.
then she did like the next two like stand up specials. I like forced myself to watch, and I'm like,
Well, one of them was a little unbearable, I have to say.
yeah, I know. And what's her face? Like who else we got? Go back. Let's see. Sandra Bernhard.
Oh yeah,
Who
I
ever
never
thought
did.
she was funny?
No,
Who else
no.
is a
There's
woman?
one. There's one out there.
Who's that
She's
screechy voice woman they got now that was at the White House
yeah.
correspondence
Oh
dinner and everybody got worked up over?
yeah, I know what you're talking
I
about.
watched her stand. I watched on Netflix. I started watching hers after that was
Mm.
on after the White House correspondence dinner, and I started watching that, and I'm like, this is not funny.
No.
I don't get it. You have to have a vagina
Yeah.
to
So
find it
who would
humorous
be
or something.
your what is one of your favorite comedians today? Like in today's
Bill
era
Burr.
here. Bill Burr. Oh yeah, he is good. Yeah, he is good. I got to. Oh, it's
Uh,
raining. Look at that.
yeah, I saw some rain rolling in here, but you got a good 40 miles on me, so I don't
Oh,
know which way it's going, but I don't know. Bill Burr's good. I always like Lewis Black. I still like him because
oh yeah, Lewis
he gets
Black.
all insane.
Yeah,
But he's been around forever. But I'd have to
yeah,
say any of the guys that are like today, I like doing that.
yeah. It's good stuff.
Probably Bill Burr.
Joel says David Letterman thought she was funny. She meeting that one girl that we're talking about at the correspondence dinner.
David
I think
Letterman
that's
doesn't
what.
find anybody funny except himself.
Yeah, no, but he's good though. He's still good.
Letterman was funny.
Yeah. So anyway,
Movies.
before I forget, before we run out of time here, I just
Oh
wanted to
Jesus.
throw out one announcement for this Wednesday. We're going to be broadcasting live from the St. John Township Community Center. It's like a banquet hall, so it's pretty big. We have a lot of room, so we're going to have I'm bringing in some entertainment to keep me entertained while we're waiting for people to come visit. We're gonna have jugglers. I'm trying to find a unicyclist. I see one. He rides his. Oh man, it's raining hard. We may lose signal here, so stand by. I think I see a hurricane. But what was I saying? Yeah, come on by this Wednesday, June 20th, from 6 to 7. We'll be there live. So if you got something you want to share, swing on by. It's 1515 Lincoln Highway, which is Route 30. So if you're coming from the west, just shoot down straight down Route 30 going east. You'll run into me. I'm going to try to have somebody outside waving, or maybe, I might have Wency in a bathing suit.
I'll
I
be
don't know
out there
yet.
in a gorilla suit.
Yeah, or something,
Statue of
to guide
Liberty,
people
like for
in.
the taxes. I'm going to be in a
And
Statue of Liberty outfit riding a recumbent
yes,
bicycle.
that. Yeah. So
With a
make
with a
sure you
fedora.
if you're in the area, if you guys are a friend of Black Sheep Bravo, or if you've liked us on Facebook or on YouTube, and you're in the area, swing on by. I mean, there's, who knows? There might be an ogre sighting. There might be a devil dog sighting. You never know. But yeah, this Wednesday, check it out, and we'll go from there. But
Mother's Day is every day.
yes, I saw that earlier. That's what I think. I mean, to me, Father's Day is every day as well.
Every day is
Well,
Halloween.
yes.
Who sang that?
Every day is Halloween is I used to listen to that. Oh man.
Love, love.
New Order?
Nope, close. Ministry.
Ministry, yes, because that used to be
Ministry.
there used to be a beer commercial back in the day.
Was?
Ministry. Yeah, I think it was Michelob back in the day, but yeah. Ministry. Yeah, Linda's spot on, man.
Singing. Did she get that too?
Yeah, she did.
God damn it.
See was it a couple weeks ago, Doc, on the Friday night show? He did something where it was he would play a song clip and name that tune, and man, people got into it, man. It was good. He'll have to bring that back again.
He was cheating. I think.
Yeah, of course he was.
No, she was.
Oh, she was.
And she was getting the movies too.
Linda doesn't cheat.
We're gonna have to have a trivia off contest.
Sellouts. Yeah, Joel says sellouts.
Sellouts who? Ministry?
Ministry or
Ministry, because they went from they were like new wave and then they turned into industrial or some shit. I don't know.
Linda has the EP. I think there's a cream for that.
You crack me up sometimes.
I still have some left of me.
What else?
Ooh, Ron White. Sherry says Ron White is good. Yeah, he is good.
What? Okay, Sherry, you can just...
No. He's the guy that drinks, he drinks like bourbon or whiskey on,
I was gonna ask you, I was gonna see if Sherry could show up on Wednesday, but now forget about it. She's... Ron White. Isn't that anybody on that frickin' Hillbillies comic tour or whatever it is? No. That's like, what's his face? Who's that guy? Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah.
He's got like a degree in like communications from like
something,
Alabama or University of Florida. It's a fucking act, and you got people like, you guys just like me. No, he's not. He went to college. He got a degree in like English communication or like a speech major with a fucking like drama minor, and he's like, he's in like drama, like drama, and then he comes up with this character, and everybody's like, oh, he's a regular guy. No, he isn't. It's a fucking act, you idiots. Uh-oh.
What did you major in?
What did I major in? Bongs.
Yeah. Did you name them?
Did I name my bongs?
Yeah, like Billy Bong Thornton.
No, they were just. It was like the red one, and I think there was like Old Blue. That was about the only one that had a name. Wesley Pipes.
Wesley Pipes. Yeah, that was another one. Yeah.
No, I majored in business administration.
Oh wow, interesting.
I started out majoring in history.
Yeah.
My plan was to be a history professor. My goal was to be one of those experts on the History Channel then I could wear a tweed jacket with the patches on the elbow, and I could talk about like Charles the Second or something like that. When they'd go to Sean St. John, history professor, University of Wisconsin, Green Bay or something. And
I had one of those jackets. Damn it! I think I gave it away. I should have kept it.
And I was going to get a man afro and smoke a pipe, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Like a Mr. Brady. Also a homosexual, by the way.
That's true. Yeah. Well.
Robert Reed.
Reed. Yeah.
Is that who that was?
I think so. You are correct. Linda, is he correct?
Oh, geez, yeah. Linda, our homosexual actor expert.
That's how I was watching The Office the other day, and it was Dwight was what's his name was in a different Halpern was in a different branch, and he's like, do you still have access to the gaydar? He's like, yes, it's that sharper image, and he actually sent them one. It was pretty good. We were watching that, and we're like, man, they can't get away with the shit they're doing nowadays that they pulled off back then.
That's
would be incensed.
We talked about that before with like Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, I mean everything. It's like everything now. So yeah, I don't know.
Don't get too offended on both sides of the aisle, and hate this to resolve back to politics again for the.
Yeah, and Linda says I don't think I ever saw Mr. Brady smoke a pipe. Oh, he smoked a pipe, all right.
No, he smoked a pipe, just not on air. That was in his trailer. maybe that was Pole.
Pole, yeah.
Smoking pole.
He was in Hawaii.
He was practicing some scales on the skin flute.
That's it, man.
No. The pipe was for the history, just to pull off the whole history professor look.
To look smarter. That's
That
it.
was
Because
that was
sometimes
the whole thing. That was my whole goal of being a history professor, was so I could be on the History Channel and wear a tweed jacket and smoke a pipe.
yeah.
So that fell
I'm
through after that fell through. And I ended up in the Navy, and then I ended up back to school, and I thought, well, I better do something where I could make some money.
There you go.
And finance was too hard because my brain was all fried from the George Bush the first and Clinton administrations. Yeah. Brain was all fried out, and a little brain cell came out and said, "No, this area is closed down, man. You burned this out when you saw Metallica in '88. So sorry." So I couldn't catch on to the finance. So I said, "Well, business."
Who did I just see? Not Metallica. No, never mind. It was Jethro Tull. I think Jethro Tull is coming to like one of the casinos, and what was it?
Like some smooth.
New Buffalo.
What do they call that? It's like jazz fusion or whatever.
I don't know. I haven't been to a concert in years. I think the last one I went to was Alanis Morissette, like in.
I went to go see Paul McCartney last summer.
Ugh, really?
Yeah. How dare you, sir?
I'm not a big Beatles fan.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry.
We almost ended our friendship over that.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, what do you mean? You're
too much.
You're far away. Yeah, the thing about that was I had to work the next day, and you're sitting in a goddamn lot on a Tuesday night, and you got to sit there. You can't leave. And it started pouring, and then everybody's driving. Instead of going 3, they're going 1 mile an hour. And
yeah.
I'm a joy to be with. Let me tell you what, some of these things.
So I take it you don't go to the Lollapaloozas.
They're just happy to drop me off at the end of the night. I don't go to the what?
To the Lollapalooza or the.
Oh God, no! I went to the last. What do they call those? Festival. The last festival I went to Ozfest in like. Oh God. 01 or so,
yeah,
whenever they had the Sabbath reunion.
Yeah, look at that shirt. Look at that. Happy Father's Day.
When they had Sabbath headlining it, they had Ozzy came out and did a set, and then after Ozzy was done, I saw Pantera. Yeah, Pantera was there. What's his face was still not shot in the head and dead. Dimebag Darrell. What was Black Label Society? Zakk Wylde was in there. What was that stupid fucking band? They were first. They were, "You're My Little Girl," Butterfly.
Oh yeah,
one of them. One of them. Kind of one of those bands. One of those rap rock
Puddle of Mud
bands. Somebody like that. They sucked. They started off. Everybody booed them. You had Pantera. Actually, and Marilyn Manson was on the bill too. And that was. And I'm not really a big fan. Never was. But that was a Marilyn Manson set was a very good stage show.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you get all dressed up and get all gothed up for that?
No, I think I wore this shirt, as a matter of fact, and a pair of. I had a Black Sabbath T-shirt on and like my cut-off jean shorts and probably this hat, and sat there and there was a lot of kids that were all gothed up that were like leaving after like Marilyn Manson, and I was very upset because Ozzy was getting ready to come out. I'm like, where the hell are you going, you little bastard?
Yeah, this is what everybody's waiting for. It's a true legend.
I ought to shake you upside the melon. Somebody threw my sunscreen when I decided to use sunscreen. Somebody threw my sunscreen up into the because we had pavilion tickets, and then the assholes in the cheap seats in the lawn were throwing like lawn and bottles at us, and people started returning fire from the thing. And this little bastard next to me picked up my sunscreen before I could do anything and just like whipped it back up into the lawn. I'm like, "Hey, you little fucker!" And he's like, "Oh, sorry." What are you gonna do?
So is that the reason why you don't go to beach? Is because of the fear someone might throw your sunscreen and it's caused some trauma to be avoiding the beaches? Or
no, I just don't like getting sand in my crack.
Oh yeah. So, sometimes that feels good.
Oh yeah. No, it doesn't.
I like it. I like that kind of pain. It just gets all in there.
You're an interesting person.
I sure am. Hey, speaking of interesting, Joel said he saw Rush last year again. So Rush is good. I like Rush.
Rush is good. I saw Crazy Town. There you go. Thank you, one of the Sweetwood family members. Crazy Town. That was the You're My Butterfly, baby, butterfly. Woo, whatever the hell however that
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't remember
Yeah.
it used to be playing at the gyms all the time. People would walk around with air lats and just, that song would come on and the air lats got bigger. I remember.
I saw Rush. As a matter of fact, I saw Rush with Joel long,
With
long
who?
ago in the Roll the Bones tour at
Mm.
the New World Theater. Yeah, but Paul McCartney was good. That was the last concert I went to. I mean, I got dragged out to
Was
see
there a lot of fights at that concert?
at Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
No, it was a bunch of old timers.
Okay, just checking.
No,
You
nobody was.
never know, man.
Who's
Some of
gonna
these
get in a
old folks.
fight? Who's gonna get fired up? Oh, Blackbird singing it.
Hey, man, you're from
Okay,
Cal City.
yeah.
Anything goes if you're from Cal City.
A fucking mosh pit, Blackbird, yeah. You know, come on.
Hey, Jude.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get all crazy giving them the Cal City stamp of approval on Hey Jude. I love this song, man. Shut up. I'm sure there were fights, but I didn't see any.
Yeah,
Then I was in the pisser when my favorite Wings song was on. That kind of upset me.
that always happens.
You know, I'm getting older. I got it. That little bladder guy was pulling me. It was time
Yeah,
to go.
either that or you take one of those. Next time you go visit somebody at the hospital, you got to take one of those.
Catheter?
urinal- Yeah, no, not a cat. Well, yeah, if you could pull it off, do it. Yeah. Like Joel says, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like when the beachgoers surround him and try and push him out to sea at the beach.
Hurry up, he's dying.
We could save him.
We gotta get him back out to sea. Oh, speaking
Please,
of
we
that,
could save
I
him.
saw there was. I wish we could put videos on here. I know
We
we
will
can't,
eventually
but
have to
I
figure it
can't
out.
figure it out for you and
Yeah, we'll get
Doc,
there.
our resident young person. But there's these seals where the seal was coming up trying to make it to. Guys are video and they're taping it with their phone or whatever the fuck they do. I
Yeah.
still call it taping it. And a seal is
Making it.
yeah, it's the seal is David Naughton. The seal is coming up to the beach, up to the shoreline, and all of a sudden, this big fucking killer whale just comes up and chomps the thing. And blood. And I was like, ooh, because you usually don't see that on Facebook videos. And the funny thing is that this killer whale comes up, eats the seal.
Yeah.
And this like long-haired, skinny hippie comes running from behind the camera and like runs at the killer whale, and then the killer whale turns and goes back out to sea. But I'm like, what in the hell are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, punch it? How dare you, orca?
You don't want to do that.
What are you killing that seal for?
Or if it was like in California, not to give Californians a bad name, he probably was really talking really slow and.
That's why I get mad at those people that like try to protect all them little turtles. I'm sure you've seen those videos.
Yeah.
Our little sea turtles come out and they're run, fuck it, quick, holy shit! You got to make it to the sea. People are out there trying to protect them, and it's like it's fucking nature. I'm like, okay, so you're gonna get them to the ocean, and then they're gonna get 80% of them are gonna get eaten in the next day anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people get
Circle
mad
of life,
when
man.
when I remind them. That's right.
Circle
I
of
remind
life.
them of the death of baby
Fossil.
turtles. I'm such a nice guy. Crazy Town, Rush. Office, not funny. Into Gooth. I don't think. Oh, we're back to that. Okay, we're way ahead. All right.
I think we're caught up. Yeah, I
Comments.
think we're all
I think
caught
we're
up
caught
now.
up. Okay, let's do an unprepared version of Today in History, and we'll.
All right, let's
wrap
do
this
it.
sucker
Here we
up.
go, folks.
Soon
Get your minds ready.
Get your minds ready, people. Do we still have people viewing?
Yes, we have some viewers still.
Oh, Gay Ann Ducks joined. Hello, Gay Ann. Good to see you. I know her too.
Oh.
Also, not one of the hoes.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Gay Ann, if you just joined and heard that, don't pay any attention to it. Just come back next week and you'll figure it out. Let's see. Today in history. Da-da-da. We don't have the music either.
I know, Rajesh.
Rajesh took the night off, apparently. He's taking a powder on us. June 18th.
June 18th.
June 18th. Give me a minute. Give me a second. This is great stuff here. Today, June 18th, 1778. In the American Revolutionary War, British troops abandoned Philadelphia. Here you go.
True.
Take that. 1815. Here's a good one.
Okay.
Battle of Waterloo. results in the defeat of Napoleon Bonaparte by the Duke of Wellington, forcing him to abdicate the throne of France for the second and last time. Battle of Waterloo, June 18th. And then some, 160 years later, you had a terrible song.
Yeah.
Waterloo.
By ABBA? You're talking ABBA, right?
I'm talking ABBA. You know that.
Yeah, I like ABBA.
Waterloo. Okay.
You know what ABBA stands for?
It's their names.
Oh. All right, never mind.
Yeah, because they're like...
Gotcha.
Or whatever, Swedish.
Aberstein and...
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought it was something sexual. Never mind.
Nice try. On June 18th, 1873, that big troublemaker and rabble-rouser Susan B. Anthony is fined $100 for attempting to vote in the 1872 presidential election.
Damn.
Great.
Yeah. Wow.
Let's see.
Hey, George Pike says, hey.
George Pike, hey.
What's up, George?
George is all right. He's an all right guy.
Yeah, you know what? We may have to head out there pretty soon, and hey, maybe George, we could maybe set up a live broadcast at your place someday. You know, something to think about. Planting the seed.
Speaking of which,
yeah,
he's got a joint there.
He does have a joint. We'll have to talk offline, George.
That no good hippie from California came out there with his band and sang in his place.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, you were there. I was
there. Yeah.
Yeah, so were you. Let's see. In 1979, the SALT II Strategic Arms Limitation Talks Treaty is signed by the United States and the Soviet Union. I miss the Soviet Union. You know, I miss a good enemy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what do we got? What do we got now? Terrorist groups.
That's it.
What do you got? North Korea? Ooh, they ain't gonna do nothing. But anyway.
And Genovia. You got to watch out for Genovia.
You got to watch out for Genovia with the home of...
They get pissed off.
How do we say his name again? I keep forgetting.
Rajesh. Rajesh is from Genovia.
From Genovia.
So they're pissed that we took them.
I keep, well, it wasn't just the fact that we were, like, worried about them nuking us and, like, the end of the world and stuff, but I mean, like, the good, like Olympic Games and shit, and, like, the ice hockey and the... Ice hockey? What did I say? The ice hockey, the Miracle on Ice, and the basketball
or the Olympics,
games and the shit. Yeah.
The gymnastics.
Good stuff there. 1983 on today, June 18th. Astronaut Sally Ride becomes the first woman in space.
Oh yes, I do remember that.
Did she get blowed up, or was she?
No, that was Allison McAuliffe.
That was the teacher.
Yes.
She got blowed up real good.
Christy McAuliffe. I'm sorry.
Christine McAuliffe.
Yeah.
Shannon McCullough. No, that's a girl we went to school with. Let's see. Well, that's about it. Okay, let's go to births. Now, here's the part. Here's the births where if you guys are out there and can message fast, we're still working. We're still on here. Linda's still on there. Linda, turn off your Google, you big cheater. Here we go. Born today.
Okay.
I couldn't prepare for this, so I apologize because...
It's all right. We work better under pressure.
I was in a meeting all day having the shits from...
And fajitas. Eating fajitas and giving you the shits.
From fajitas giving me the shitsters. Let's see. Okay, a lot of nobody. Getting there. Stick with me, folks. I know this is intense.
Take your time because the fan is blowing real nice right now.
This is intense stuff right now. This is top class podcasting or whatever.
Entertainment
whatever
at its
you
finest.
call this. Jesus Christ! No, it wasn't his birthday.
It wasn't. That's December 25th.
December 25th. Yes.
I got that right, Linda.
I beat you to it, damn it! Holy smokes! This is a bunch of.
Not a lot of births.
Not a lot. Well, there's a lot, but a lot of people that nobody knows.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 1914.
Oh, geez. Okay, we're going way back. Yeah. That good, huh? See, Linda, this is where background music would fill the crickets.
Maybe this part. Well, we could just have crickets going.
Well, I can't
folks,
do
we
it.
I
could do a squirrel, dolphin, a lion.
What does a squirrel do? Oh. Is that a squirrel?
Every time I do that, they come running.
Oh.
They love my nuts.
Hilarious. Born today in 1936.
Now we're getting someplace.
Getting someplace. 1936. He was the father of an American president. He was also a economist.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what an economist is?
Not really.
Guy that
Does
talks
anybody know
about
what an
the
economist
economy.
is?
That's economy guys.
If you guys know what an economist is, then you will get credit.
Hey, Lisa Weaver joined. Hello, Lisa Weaver.
How do you
Her
know
too.
that? Where do you see all this?
I'm seeing it on their comments page. I flip back and
Oh, I
forth.
guess I get a delay.
Okay,
since I'm working the board.
1936, father of an American president, and he was an economist. Now my comments have stopped, so I don't know who's cheating or who's not. Okay, you give up?
Barack Sr.
Correct.
Joel said that. Joel was quick to the draw there.
He's cheating.
You think so?
Well, unless he knows how the power of subtraction. Okay, let's see.
That was good.
All right, that is correct. Barack Obama Sr. Born today in 1942. An American journalist, critic, and screenwriter.
Michael Moore?
No, known for his movie critiques on television.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I'm going to say Roger Ebert. That's my guess.
You are correct.
Oh, look at that. And I didn't cheat, Linda.
Born today in 1942. He was the guy I went to see my last concert.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see if people were paying attention.
Anybody?
3 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to say, cause since you talked about it earlier, oh shit, man, I'm drawing a blank. 1942. Oh, yeah, Wings. Paul McCartney.
You are correct.
Yeah. Well, damn, I'm talking about brain fart. It's the heat, ladies and gents.
I think we got a delay on our comments here because they're saying, Joel said
Linda
Ozzy.
got it. Linda said Paul
not
McCartney. Ozzy. All right. Let's go with one more because I have a contractor at my door right now I was waiting on.
Jesus.
No, it's not Jesus, but close.
You make it.
He is a carpenter.
It's a carpenter showing up. What work are you getting done?
It's like a joke. It starts off. So this carpenter walks up to my door and rings the doorbell, but there's no doorbell.
Well, now you put me under the. He said that I wasn't ringing with my finger.
Well, while he's waiting,
let's find a death.
One death. Here we go. One death.
One death, and then we'll call it a night.
I've been hydrating a lot.
Here we go. Died today, June 18th, 2011.
Okay, all right. 7 years ago.
He was an American saxophonist, and he was a large fellow.
Saxophonist. That's the key.
Saxophonist is what he was, and he was a large fellow. That's
larger than life.
And that's in quotes, and that's it.
All right, my guess. This is just going to be my guess before people start chiming in. I'm going to say Clarence Thomas.
That was a court justice.
That was a justice. But Clarence is in the name, isn't it? Clarence. He played with Bruce Springsteen. Or am I way off base?
You're both half right because Linda pretending like she's not cheating says Bruce's sax guy.
There it is. Clemens.
Clarence Clemens. That is correct.
Then I thought Clarence Carter, but I'll be stroking that guy. No, I'm not stroking that guy, but that's the guy who's saying I'm stroking
Clarence Carter.
Ooh, Clarence Carter.
That's calling my name. Ooh, shit.
That's at every
How
wedding.
the
I'm
hell do
sure.
I
I'm sure
remember
you
it?
heard that song at all your weddings, over, didn't you?
Probably. I think
Yeah.
it. No, I think it was. Yeah, you know what? I banned the only one that I banned from my
Hokey pokey.
weddings that got not the hokey pokey, YMCA.
Oh yeah, I agree. I concur.
I know it's fun and the people love to go out and dance, but that is banned from all of my past and future weddings.
Yeah, there
And
you go.
again, don't hate homosexuals.
Oh man,
I'm
real
not
quick story.
anti-gay, but
I'm
the
sorry.
songs about gay sex in a YMCA. I'll
I have
pass.
I have a confession to make, Ogre, and it's also an apology because the other day the trophy wife and I were cleaning out some stuff at our garage. You know, it's some end of this, spring, whatever. Anyway, long story short, she said, "What is Ogre's real name?" And I told her, and she said, "You know what?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "We had you had sent us. This is when I was living. This was when I was living in Dyer at the time. You had sent us an invitation to your wedding, and she didn't know your name. She only knew you as Ogre, and then she said, "You know who this is?" And I was fucked up. Something was going on in my life. I was high speed, low drag. I was an asshole. Didn't even slow down to take a look. And I said, "I don't know who that is." And we ended up not looking at it. And then she just recently she saw it, or she saw something. It was like save the date, or I forgot what it was. But again, I didn't know. Had I taken the time, if I wasn't such an asshole at the time, I should have stopped and took a look at it and said, "Oh my God, yeah, I know who that is. That's Ogre. I know
That's
that's his
that's
wedding."
quite all right. That's
Yeah. So, but on the plus side,
think
you
well
know,
of it.
you didn't. I guess I just wanted to say, had I not been an asshole and had I read it, I would have been at one of your weddings. I would have been at one of them.
Was that from 1993 or was that from 2002?
That was probably 2002. Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
hit the next one in 2024.
2024, you're on, baby. You on? You got it. And I'll
That's
even,
that's
I'll even, I'll even dance. I'll even dance at your bachelorette
I
party.
got that keyed in for. Oh no, shit! Wait, because it's got to be before then because I was supposed to do it in my 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, and I only got 3 years left.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it
let's
might
get
have
it.
to
Let's get it
be
rolling.
early 2021.
Okay. Well, let's get the paperwork in. Let's go, ladies. Get those applications in. Let's start
All right,
screening.
all right. Wait, I got to make a couple. Holy shit, they're coming out of the woodwork here. Kathy Marmolejo joined. Hello, Kathy. I know her too.
Look
Heather
at you.
O'Neill.
Look, you're like popular, man. You're like fucking what's his name? Stamos, man. John
Can't help
Stamos.
it.
All of a sudden.
I tell you guys this, and you think I'm kidding, and it's a big joke, but I got to beat him back with a stick. What am I? It's a curse.
You got me,
Heather
man.
asked, how many more are you planning to have? I don't know. Like I said, once every 10 years until I drop dead. Linda says you're going to lose a listener. I'm not cheating. All right, Linda, fine. You're not
Oh
cheating.
no, no, you can't. You can't leave us.
I take it back. Oh, do I
You're
do
in.
my jazz hands yet?
You did not. I don't think you did.
How's that look on screen? Jazz hands.
Yeah, you look good.
I got.
Or you look like the Magic Man. First you're
that's
here,
the
and then you're not.
that's the yeah. Shake and bake. No, that was the magic man.
Yeah, that's
That's
it,
right.
man. We're gonna have to
I
do
forgot
that.
about that one. All right, we're just getting silly now. Let's wrap this up.
All right, let's wrap this up, ladies and gents. Well, before we sign off, I just want to thank everybody for joining us. We appreciate it. We got a little bit more viewers today and more comments. Please keep those comments coming, man. We love it. We thrive off of it. If you guys haven't realized this yet, we are an improv type of show, so whatever you throw at us makes us go even better. So that's another story in
I hope they
itself. But
picked up on that one that there's not much planning involved.
yeah, exactly. So on behalf of myself and Black Sheep Bravo, I'm going to turn it over to Ogre to give us his farewell sign off for the night and any last thoughts and any upcoming events. So take it away, Ogre.
My last thoughts are: if you're new, if you showed up, I saw some names pop up there that I thought I'd see on this. This is just some silly bullshit that me and the Spaniard do on Monday nights. On Friday, there's the whole round table. Black Sheep Bravo is a veteran-based organization. Tony can, sorry, Spaniard can explain this a lot better than I can. But we're just here. It's just silliness, something to take your mind off the regular workaday BS that you go through. We try to keep it. Oh, where'd you go? You fall over? You require medical attention? Oh, I
I'm
thought
here. Yeah.
you were down there. Try to keep it about 40 to 60 minutes. We always tend to go over because we start blabbing about stupid stuff. That's just what it is. It's just stupid things. Do a little contest with the people if anybody's watching. Try to take your mind off of stuff for 45 minutes and, call it a week and just mind everybody and not be too much of an asshole and be nice to people. And as always, just don't sweat the small stuff and keep on rolling. Life's too short.
There you go. Not me. I'm not short. I'm growing, but I'm getting better. It's all right.
Not getting older, I'm getting longer.
That's right. And never mind. We'll talk about that on Friday. But real quick, shout out to I don't know if anybody. You know what? I'm gonna post this up on Friday. Never mind. But yeah, because it's the lighting is poor here. But all right. Well, I think we've done what we came to do, man. I think we did it. So this time we're gonna pause during our sign off so that you know.
Yes, we keep getting complaints about
we keep getting
that as
complaints
well.
on that. So we're gonna freeze frame it when we say goodbye. So thanks again for watching. This is again Monday Motivation with Ogre. On behalf of myself, Spaniard, and
Ogre.
Have a great night.
Bye. Hey, oh wait.